Can cute cats conquer couches? Can superheroes secretly share similar sounds? Welcome to Swotting Sphere. In this fun-filled video, we'll break down what alliteration is, explore cool examples, dive into different types, and even show how it's used in everyday life and pop culture. Stick around till the end to test your skills with a tongue twister challenge. Alliteration equals initial rhyme or head rhyme. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sound at the beginning of words. Alliteration is a literary device that uses similar phonetic sounds in continuity to make an effect. She sells seashells by the seashore. Definition according to Oxford Learner's Dictionary. The Oxford Learner's Dictionary defines alliteration as the use of the same letter or sound at the beginning of words that are close together. Definition according to Cambridge Dictionary. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, alliteration is defined as the use, especially in poetry, of the same sound or sounds, especially consonants, at the beginning of several words that are close together. Definition according to the Collins Dictionary, alliteration is the use in speech or writing of several words close together, which all begin with the same letter or sound. Definition according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the repetition of usually initial consonant sounds in two or more neighboring words or syllables. When and how is alliteration used? Alliteration is the repetition of sounds, not just letters. Alliterative words don't have to be right next to each other, run towards right. Other words can appear between them. Alliteration is found often in poetry and prose, as well as in commercial writing like brand names and marketing taglines. Alliteration is formed using words beginning with similar consonant sounds. These words have to be used consecutively, one after the other. Similar sounding syllables can also be used to form alliterated sentences. There is no definite rule that alliteration can be used only for a number of definite words. It can be just two similar sounding words used one after the other in a sentence. These words have to be used consecutively, one after the other. A cute cat called Captain Cuddles conquered the couch kingdom. Big brave boys battled with a bouncy beach ball. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, Princess Prunella and the Purple Peanut. Some Smug Slug, by Pamela Duncan Edwards, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Whisper words of wisdom. He held her hands. Alliteration examples in superheroes. Stephen Strange, Teen Titans, The Fantastic Four, Wade Wilson, Wonder Woman. Alliteration in everyday life. Nice nickname. Lit the little lamp in the living room. Types of alliteration. Consonants, assonance, symmetrical alliteration, plosive alliteration, guttural alliteration, sibilants. Consonants. With consonants, the focus is on repeated consonant sounds found at any point in successive words. Examples, jump through a hoop or front and center. Assonance. Assonance, also known as vowel rhyme, is a type of repetition that's usually found in the middle of a word. Vowels may not be exactly the same from word to word, but the sound they make will produce alliteration. She fell asleep under the willow tree. Plosive alliteration, when there is use of repeating consonant sounds, which are created by terminating the airflow by use of tongue, lips, or palate. These sounds brings a dramatic effect and pop, burst in writing. Example. Peter placed a pack of pencils and pen in pencil holder. Bella broke the breakfast bar perched on the tabletop. Guttural alliteration. It involves the redundancy of consonant sounds that are harsh or throaty. These sounds are produced by back of throat, adding roughness and intensity to language. Example. Gravelly grunts garnered the gatherers at the gateway. Grace ran after the cat that got away is an example of guttural. Sibilants. It is the repeating hissing or hushing sounds, usually from the Sorchkarid se or Z consonants, resulting in smooth, flowing effect. It prompts sensations like rustling or whispering. Example, she subdued softly in the secretive space. Susie saw 7 slippery snakes slithering silently. The silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain. Tongue twister. She sells seashells by the seashore is a good example of alliteration using this technique. Symmetrical alliteration. Symmetrical alliteration is fun to play with as a writer, particularly in poetry. This is where a phrase begins and ends with the same sound in a mirrored format. For example, the boys played pat a cake badly, uses the same B and P sounds in the phrase, but the first 2 uses are reversed for the second 2 uses. Flow freely, fall fast. FL, mirror, flow freely / fall fast. Timid tigers taste tender treats. TT, beginning and ending on T sounds. Why do writers use alliteration? Writers use alliteration, with its emphasis on sound and rhythm, for a variety of different reasons: to enhance the beauty of their writing, to emphasize particular phrases or feelings, to use the sounds they repeat, a soft S or a hard T, for instance, to mirror the ideas or events or feelings being described. Alliteration is especially popular in poetry, which is distinct in its emphasis on sound and rhythm. Make it memorable. Alliteration is especially popular in poetry, which is distinct in its emphasis on sound and rhythm. Make it memorable. Alliterative phrasing tends to be catchier and easier to remember. Alliteration is often used in poetry, song lyrics, prose, and even speeches, to build brand identity and recognition. In marketing and branding, catchy alliterative names like Coca-Cola, Best Buy, or PayPal are more memorable and instantly recognizable. Difference between alliteration, repetition, and rhyme. Alliteration. Showcased alliteration is the repetition of an identical consonant sound at the beginning of nearby words. Example, the crisp caramel cookie crumbled. Repetition. Repetition is the repeated use of entire words or phrases throughout one or multiple sentences. Example, step by step, inch by inch. Rhyme is the repetition of an identical vowel sound or vowel/consonant combination at the end of words. Example, tree, bee. Try writing your own alliterative sentence in the comments. Example, funny frogs flip-flopped freely.